And he chuckled. And then he put his arm around me and held me tight and said, "Don't get your feelings hurt." And I thought suddenly, oh, you dummy, who were you to think you could possibly publish in this particular venue? And I was almost embarrassed that I had even submitted the article. And 2 months later, I got the acceptance letter. And I thought, well, if God can do that once, He can do it twice. And so I kept submitting articles to journal after journal, and somewhat to my surprise, they were accepted for publication. I think that we sometimes have adopted the world's view of evangelical scholarship, and we think it's subpar somehow. Why should it be? If we are empowered by the Spirit of God, if we're writing in dependence on Him and not just the gifts He has granted to us, and if we're writing out of love for the Scripture, shouldn't our scholarship at least be on a par with that of unbelievers, and more times than not actually surpass it? So let me encourage you. But you do have to follow the rules. If they say an article submission should follow the Chicago Manual of Style and the SBL Manual of Style, follow the manual. If they say do not submit an article in excess of 6,000 words, don't send them an 8,000 word article. And when I make a submission, it's not something I've thrown together. It is the product of mature thinking, of writing and rewriting, laying it aside, letting it grow cold and incubate, and then looking at it again and making further modifications, normally having some of my peers go